impossible to choose any country you want to go to. Huh? How would you go to that country if you don't have a visa? Would you not think? Huh? You you have you have something called state sovereignty now around the world. You have something called territorial sovereignty around the world today. Hmm? You need a visa to enter. And if you enter without a visa and they catch you, they put you in jail, then don't send an email to me, check him around to put me in jail. This is the world today. So it's not a question of which country should I go to. It's a country, which country can you go to? You need to get permanent residence or a work permit. I can't answer that question, can I? Is it possible for me to answer that question? If you can get permanent residence, then I would suggest go to any country in the world of Islam and look for the remote countryside. If I had a choice to make, I would go to Pakistan. I studied in Pakistan, okay? But I wouldn't live in Karachi. I wouldn't live in Lahore or in Pindi. I would go to the remote countryside, to the mountainside, Skardu. I go to the places where rain falls and take with me sheep and goats where I can live, where there is water, where there is land. So this is if I have a choice, but I'm not a citizen of Pakistan. If you have Pakistani citizenship and you want a place to go and you're in Britain, go back to Pakistan by all means. Until, of course, it becomes too late and then you cannot go anymore. Dajjal will have to be born. If he's dropped from the sky, you know, some bird flies by and drops him from the sky, do you think the Jews will accept him as the Messiah? Why don't you think a little bit? The only way they will accept Dajjal as the Messiah is if he's born, not born of a cow, born of a woman. And not only must he have a mother, he must have a father, and he must be able to trace his lineage to the house of David, Nabi Dawood alayhi salam. This is how Dajjal will enter into the world in person. This is called the Khurooj of Dajjal. When he is born, we would not know. I would not know. Don't ask me. As he's born as yet. Don't ask me. I would not know. You can ask Santa Claus if you want. We will only know that he is Dajjal. We will only know it when he declares, I am the Messiah. Barack Obama ever declared that he is the Messiah? But I got the emails informing me, shake. Barack Obama is Dajjal. Yeah, I got emails. I'm getting emails that, Prince, is it William, the son of Prince Charles in Britain? Sheikh, that's the Dajjal. I don't know where people have gone to study. Now, Dajjal has been released, of course, but it is only after the Great War, the Malhama. And after the Malhama, the conquest of Constantinople. And between these two, a period of time elapses, which is either 7 months or 7 years. Then after the conquest of Constantinople, only then will the Khurooj of Dajjal take place. After the Khurooj of Dajjal takes place, and he declares himself to be the Messiah, his mission is now completed. Only then will Allah cause Nabi Isa alayhi salam to return. Is that so difficult to understand? It is only after Dajjal has been the Khurooj of Dajjal has taken place. He's born in the world, he's grown up, he's a young man, he's powerfully built, he has curly hair, the curls of the Orthodox Jews. And he declares from Jerusalem, I am the Messiah, which means that Pax Judaica would have come to an end. It is only then, after that event, only then would Allah send Nabi Isa back into this world, Jesus. And we are told by the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam that the return of Jesus alayhi salam is an event which is contemporaneous with the advent of Imam al-Mahdi. What a wonderful time that would be. إِذَا نَزَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ Maryam, when the son of Mary will descend amongst you. وَإِمَامُكُم مِّنكُم, and at that time, your Imam, the Khalifa, is from your own ranks, indicating that prior to that we would have lost the Khilafah state. Prior to that, we could not restore the Khilafah state, okay? And we'll be ruled by Tom, Dick, and Harry, but not by a Khalifa. And the Khilafah state will be restored with Imam al-Mahdi, because prior to him, it is not minkum. The ruler is not minkum. The one who rules over you today has to obey the law. The law around the whole world is locked down, and all of them have to lock down. If you don't lock down, your money will collapse. Yes, they will. They will never forgive you if you don't lock down. All the masajid must close. Yeah, they're struggling now because of the people resenting what they've done. So they don't rule, you know. Somebody ruling over all of them in the world today. This is not minkum. When the Khilafah state is restored, then the Security Council of the United Nations has no authority at all over the state. No one has any authority over the state. No one can tell the state, lock down. No. That is the Khilafah.